0.0043 is a tiny number. We're going to look at how we can rewrite this tiny number using scientific notation like scientists and mathematicians do. So remember from yesterday that we worked with moving our decimal over so that our factor is 1 or greater and less than 10. In this case, 4.3 looks like our factor. So let's take a look at how we write our answer. As we identified, we want our decimal place, our decimal to be between the 4 and the 3. So that means that 4.3 is my factor. And I'm going to multiply that by a base of 10 and some exponent. So to figure out what your exponent is going to be, you're going to start at your decimal and you're going to count the number of places that you moved over. So I'm moving over 1, 2, and 3. That means that my exponent is not just 3. Since I moved over to the right and I'm working with a really small number, my exponent is going to be a negative 3. What this negative tells us is that we're moving from the left to the right. Now let's go in reverse and see how we can take a number that's been written in scientific notation and convert it so that it's in standard form. So here I have my factor at 6.51, and that's being multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 6. So I know that this negative 6, this negative exponent right here, tells me that I'm going to be moving this decimal over to the left 6 places. So I'm just going to rewrite my 6.51, and I'm basically going to take this decimal and I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should be here. That means that everything in front of that 6.51 is now a 0. So my final answer is 0.000000651. That is a tiny number. So here it is represented as a number in scientific notation, and here it is represented as a number in standard form, and both of these are equivalent. One equals the other.